Jacob here, and today we're going to be playing some Madden franchise. And what I'm going to be doing today is, as we know, Houston Texans are the worst team in the NFL right now. And I am hoping that I'm going to see if today we can prevent them from any of this happening and see if we can rebuild them or build them from just one season, if we can turn them from zero to hero to be the best team in the NFL. So, I will be making trades. I'll be making free agent pickups to see if we can make them the best team in the NFL. And see if we can make them win the Super Bowl. And if we win, if we end up completing this, oh well, I didn't want to do that, but uh, if we end up winning this and completing this challenge, I will will be good. It'll be good. But if we end up losing, then I will. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But all right, let's get into it. At first, we're gonna get some free agents at first. Gonna pick up some guys we need, some big name guys. Odell, he's gonna be back soon, so we're gonna pick him up. We're gonna pick up some of the younger guys that are decent overalls that still have some left in them. Actually, there really isn't many young guys who. I mean, Landon Collins will go for. Um, we gotta be careful because we have a salary cap. Um, but I think if we make some trades, we should be good also. Now we're gonna go for trades. We're gonna trade center. Sorry. It's been a while actually. It has been a while, and since I made a video, but we do need a quarterback, and I think we'll see anybody interested in Davis Mills. Ooh, the Giants. We gotta start building the team out of players we need. We also can get rid of draft picks if we do need to, but we also want to look to be getting players that have good upside and they can really just under the radar kind of targets. Like, um, always we need tight ends. We need some other guys. We need some left guard. Giants really don't have much, but they do have this guy Neal, and that will be able to get a guy like Thibodeau. But it's always good to get. Uh, Not looking like much is going to be there. The Jets, our team, also. They may have some guys like a good tight end like CJ Uzama, Davis Mills. Maybe get maybe get a little Who's our left guard? Lake Tomlinson. Would that work? It's close, so we can get this going. Um, Maybe throw in a nice little fourth round draft pick. You can get them both. There we go. Our first trade is good, but we do need a quarterback now. But that's why we have draft picks. And draft picks for a quarterback, I know who's going to be good. He's already having himself a pretty decent year. Um, a guy who really isn't talked about enough, and that is going to be where is he? I can't find the team. If I look at the teams, I'll probably be able to figure it out. I feel like I just went to a circle like that. I didn't even figure it out. Okay, so a guy who's not bad at all and really can get the job done. We're gonna go for Kyler Murray, who maybe can get him for. We're gonna try to get a little more out of it because we do need offensive line because the Texans' offensive line is hot garbage. Right, by us getting some older guys maybe on the line, we could probably get some stuff like this. We can make this go through. That's on a third and a next year fourth, maybe. No, I start on a third. Start on both thirds from this year. We probably could get them. Nah, we're gonna get rid of him. Damn. We're gonna try to then go for. Let's try to get rid of a player. Who's an overpaid player on this team? Uh, wow. Really isn't. We just get him, but we will get rid of Landon Collins. No, again. Wow. Let's go for maybe it's a second, and then we'll add back. Or we won't add back, but we'll try to see who else is like a guy of good value. And I think JJ Watt, older guy, but he's a veteran, and we're not gonna get it. We're gonna JJ Watt. We'll add back. No, we'll do this straight out. No. All right. I'll be back and see if we can manipulate this trade for it to go through. After finally getting Kyler Murray, we we did it, and we're now looking pretty good. Uh, Sorry about that noise. I'll be back. After making countless trades, our team is ready. Our team is ready to continue on their journey and make the Super Bowl. Some good trades, I'd say. I kind of traded all that we had. Texans really didn't have much to offer besides picks, but we did get some big name guys. This is what the roster's looking like. We got Kyler Murray, Austin Eckler, pretty solid offensive line, I'd say. I mean, the tight ends could have done a little better. The receiving core isn't bad, there's some holes, but until Odell gets back, they should be good. And then you got the defense could have been better, honestly, but I think we got some big players, some big name guys at the positions of need. I mean, maybe a right outside linebacker and a free safety, but we gotta let those guys develop, and there's just a little few things on defense. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start and we're gonna sim to a little before the midseason. All right, after simming a little bit before the break, the post midseason, to kind of see if we need to make any more late trades. We are 5-1. Our team. Let's look at our team statistics, and this team's doing way better than I thought. I mean, Kyler Murray is doing all right, passing yards, um, rushing. Austin Eckler's not doing awful. Pierce is getting a lot of touches too. Receiving, Marquez Callaway, Brandon Cooks, C.J. Uzama. I see a lot of guys we figured we're gonna get. We're gonna do good. I mean, let's see the defensively. We team our leader in picks is Harrison Smith, Steven Nelson. Let's check the sacks. We have Jerry Hughes up there with 4 sacks, and a lot of people thought. I mean, compared to the rest of the NFL, we have the 22nd best offense. What about defense? Defense is looking like we have like the 6th best, 7th best, and I mean in the league, league standings wise, um, if I can find it. Um, oh, it's over here. It's gonna be over here. Yeah, they switched this all up. I haven't played much franchise this year, but looks like the Ravens, Rams, and us, Buccaneers. Let's see the worst team. The 0-7 Bears, the 0-7 Cowboys. Let's see where my Steelers are. I'm making this video as they're playing right now, and I'm not really looking at it. Uh, 3-4. Yeah, so well, it's not looking too bad as long as we don't choke the second half of this season. See any free agents available that may be good. Mm, no, not really. I think our team is the best it can be right now. Let's check our roster one more time before we sim to the official mid-season. Team, it's looking good. It's looking like what I expected. I mean, you got a lot of guys, a lot of team players. It looks like Odell comes back in 4 weeks, which is going to be huge for us when Odell comes back. Um, their defense is Pitre. I don't know really know how to say his name. Pitre has went up one overall. A lot of guys are playing though, are playing outstanding. I mean, we're just rolling through this, and that's all we need to do. But let's sim to the official mid-season. I think that is next week. So I'll sim a week, and then we'll show you. I see how it's looking. 5-2, lost to the Titans. Not necessarily what we wanted. A division loss, but I think this team's ready to go all the way. No trades, can't do anything now, so let's do the postseason and hopefully our team makes it. Alright, so this is when my
And
mic
there
cut
we
out.
go.
I'm sorry, I have no
We're
idea
making the
why. It
playoffs
just turned
at a
off, I
wild
guess.
card
And
11-6.
today we're looking at
You
kind of
know,
looking at the bracket. Kind of interesting on
that
the
last game of the year
NFC, but
kind of
the
screwed us
AFC
because
looks
if we won, we were the
pretty normal of what we
champs. But all that
expected.
matters, we made the playoffs. And
Yeah, I was very angry
let's
when
check the
my
bracket.
audio
Anything
cut out,
interesting we're looking
and
at? Chiefs,
pretty
Buccaneers
much I just don't want
won.
you to sit here and
Let's
quiet,
look at
so
the.
I'm gonna talk over this. But yeah, we're looking at the teams, looking at the stats, how our team did. Um, Kyler Murray had a decent year, not crazy great. Austin Eckler over 1,000 yard rusher, average. Bunch of average stuff. They didn't do anything crazy out of the ordinary, like some oh my god, like MVP type stuff. But they did really do they needed to do. They got us to the playoffs, which was the biggest goal we had, and it does suck that yes, my audio did cut out, and now I gotta talk over this, do this whole thing over again, but it's alright. It's alright because I do stuff for you guys, and I like doing it for you guys. So, anyways, looking at the guys, sacks, interceptions, like who really let us where, and Daniel Hunter, who expected Greenyard, honestly didn't expect that much. I really expected only it to be um, Daniel Hunter. But interceptions, I think Desmond King was up there. MVP Tom Brady, the old man himself, got up there. That's crazy. So pretty much Vaughn Miller uh, was up there. Lovie Smith, we got third for Coach of the Year, which I'm not mad about at all because that's honestly what at least he got up there, kind of like a podium. But I mean, Daniel Hunter was 10th for Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we didn't have anybody. I mean, I actually know Dameon Pierce was there for 7, which is honestly crazy because he really didn't do much at all. Uh, Defensive Rookie of Stingley and Pitre, I don't know. Really nothing else for the rewards, just some more like basic stuff. Um, yeah, it was pretty much. Now we look at the standings. You had the Chiefs and Buccaneers, obviously. Broncos, Eagles, Raiders, Rams, Colts, Texans, Falcons. Honestly, was a big shocker I've seen, and then the Bears, 2-15. Kind of expected that. The Cowboys I was a little shocked about too. That team usually always is good in Madden simulations, but we're getting to the games now. All right, so as my audio cut out of this part of the video, I didn't realize, and I'm very sorry for it. I guess the headset I was using turned off, but pretty much what I was talking about how the game was going back. It was a lot of Texans, then the Ravens really started making a comeback, and with that happening, going into halftime 14-14, the Texans the Texans scored first out of the half, scored another field goal, but the Ravens went down and scored a quick touchdown. Then starts getting a little slower, slow pace. The game's going. Texans score, but miss the 2-point conversion. Ravens are driving, slowly going to the field. Texans get the ball back. 3 minutes to go. All the Texans need to do is get in the field goal range. And what do? They get fourth down and have to punt it to the Ravens, giving Lamar 2 minutes to come back in the game, and it was awful. It was bad. He was slowly going down the field, and he scored. The Texans now with 30 seconds, all three timeouts, looking to get down the field and score. A field goal, bring it to overtime, or a touchdown to win it. They got three big plays. Get stuffed on a dropped pass to Odell. And Kawami Fairbairn misses the 60-yard field goal, and the Ravens are moving on. It was a tough loss for the Texans. I thought they honestly had it. They had such a good team. But with that loss, it brings them out of the playoffs. And, as you see the player stats, it was Ravens all the way. If the Texans won that game, it would have been crazy, but it was mostly Ravens. Besides the turnovers for the Texans, the two turnovers, they just, they should have capitalized on those more. The missed 2-point conversion really hurt them. If they get that, it's probably a whole different ball game. Ravens would have tried to play rather conservative when they scored their late touchdown, probably kicked the field goal. And Kyler Murray got just outplayed. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens whole team just outplayed our guys. Mostly, I mean, they were just on it. Us as the Ravens we weren't, and that is how this game finished out. It's a tough loss. It is a very tough loss. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video and enjoy this series, what a little thing we did with this team. If you guys want to see me do it again with another team or see me even do a fantasy draft, let me know, please. And we could probably get something figured out. Actually, the Ravens ended up winning the Super Bowl. None of our guys won MVPs or anything, which is disappointing, but the team fought hard, and that's pretty much about it for the rest of the video, talking about pretty much what I'm talking to talk about now. If you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know in the comments if you guys want to see it again or even see a different team or maybe even do it in a different game. MLB The Show, I could do it. I could do it in FIFA, I guess. I don't know. Just a game that if you guys would love to see that. And I guess the punishment we could do, if you guys think of a punishment, put it in the comments, but just don't have it be something crazy. Please. But if you guys also want to see Ultimate Team, me play people online, let me know, please, in the comments. And yeah, that's all I got. I'll see you guys later. Peace.